This is how you create AI videos of influencers walking around with your products, and how to make it look super authentic and not like your average AI video. You can have the character and the product stay consistent, but the backgrounds can change and your influencer can move around in them. Watch the full video and don't forget to like and subscribe.
All right, guys, so as you guys saw, we're going to be generating an AI influencer, having her hold one of our products, and then have her be inconsistent. Have the influencer be consistent, have the product be consistent, but have the influencer walking around and doing different things with the product. And once you understand this workflow, you can take it and do whatever you want with it, right? It's pretty cool. I'm going to show you a very, it's not going to be as expensive if you do it like this. Okay. Now there's tons of these like image and video generators out there. I'm such a big fan of topview.ai. This is what I'm going to be using. But typically you can use this workflow for anything, right? If you want to implement it with TopView, I'll leave my link down in the description below. They just make stuff super easy and the quality is really nice. All right, so step one is to go ahead and generate an image of your AI influencer. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you the prompt that I use to be able to, but typically what you're going to want to do is take some type of prompt like this, go to topview.ai, go to their AI video all-in-one. This is where you basically, it's their playground. You can do whatever you want with this. All right. And I'm going to try and explain this to people that don't really know a lot about AI as well. Okay. What we're doing is easy. There are only 3 steps. Step 1. Generate the look of your influencer. Step 2, generate the look of your product. Step 3, merge the influencer with the product. And then step 4, animate it, right? 4-step process, use it however you want, but it's very, very easy to do that, okay? Once you do it once, you do it again. Influencer, product, video, right? Influencer, product, video, right? You keep doing this, you stitch it together and you have your awesome ad. Okay, so now let's go to step 1, generating the influencer. Now it's completely up to you what you want your influencer to look like, but this is the hack that I wish someone told me sooner, is when you're using AI influencers, don't have them up close. Like this looks like a great image that I generated, but when I have an up close AI influencer talk, the mouth gives it away. So now if you're generating AI influencer ads, have them far away from the camera so it's not a dead giveaway that it's AI, because as good as your AI generation is, it's going to be difficult if they're close, because they're going to be like big tells, right? So if you have an AI that's holding your product, have them be far away from the camera. That's the thing. Okay. Anyways, so the first prompt is this. I'm just going to copy it in, and then what I can do is I can put all of these in a Word doc for you guys and then give you access in the link below. Let me know if that's what you want. Just comment Word doc or something and I'll create one for you. Okay, so basically phone front camera selfie, young woman with natural skin texture and no makeup, wearing comfortable loungewear, standing in her bedroom, soft morning, sunlight flaring to the lens, airy atmosphere, houseplants in the background, candid and soft expression. You can literally use this and change what she's wearing and change where she's at, right? And then have that. So as soon as you do that, what you're going to want to do is copy this prompt, go to AI image. Step 1 is generating the image, and then go to Nano Banana Pro. Okay. Now, some of my friends who are not as well versed in AI might be thinking, what is this, Ali? What is Nano Banana, GPT, C-Dream? When I go to AI videos, I'll always be selecting a model. What is all of this stuff? Okay. Now, the thing is, TopView is, you got to look at TopView as the Formula 1 car, and Nano Banana Pro is the engine, right? So the car is the car, like it has text input here, it has generations that come out here, but the processing system in the middle is what you choose here when you click model. And like all of these processing systems are crazy. I would say get some credits and just play around. Like you have to pay to play, and just pay to play and just get yourself familiarized with AI a little bit. And that's be my advice for anybody that's starting out, because I spent like all morning trying to figure out character consistency and stuff, because I always want to be educated on how I can make characters look consistent. Could the video that I showed at the start be much better? Oh, absolutely. But for the purposes of user-generated ads, This is way more than good enough. Hooks them, delivers our message, gets them on our website. That's what I'm looking for. As if my ads can do that, I'm happy. Okay, so again, you choose the Nano Banana Pro model. This is the best image generation model. Select this size and go number 4, okay? 4 is you want 4 different images, and then you hit generate. When you do that, you're going to end up getting 4 generations of people, and the generations, it's 0.8. That's it. It takes less than 1 credit. That's why I recommend Top View so much, is at least I found, and if somebody can correct me in the comments down below, it is the least expensive way to get stuff done, because there are so many tools out there, but they're so expensive, right? Just to play around, you're going to end up getting burned, right? So this gives you a ton of credits and it's not as expensive, so you can actually play around. So the first thing is developing the look of your AI influencer, right? So now our AI influencer's look is being developed. Let's give it 2 minutes and let's come back with what's happening. So now you can see such good images have been created, right? But the one thing is, like I said, it's a little close by, right? It's a little close. It's a little too close to comfort, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the image that I like. So this one's good. This one, I mean, look at how freaking realistic this is, right? This one's good. This was the image, sorry. All of these are good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take maybe this one, right? I'm going to download it. Okay, and then what I can do is I can go back here to image edit. I can upload the image, okay, that I just downloaded. And then I can say, can you have this influencer standing and the camera be far away so we can see what she's wearing, plus we can see the background as well. Keep the aesthetic and the influencer looking the same. All right, again, let's go 4. The reason we do 4 generations is basically it has 4 different tries to get it right versus you submitting each time. So now I really like this image, but I want like a far away view of the influencer so that we have a good one. So now basically the framework is select something you like and build on it, right? Select something you like, build on it. Select something you like, build on it. And that's how you create your ads. See, now these are really, really cool. Like, look at how, I'm sorry, but this is way, way too realistic. Like, it's way too realistic. This is a really cool image. I really don't like the time, right? So I can just download this. Okay. I can, again, import it back. Right? You keep importing and improving the image, right? This image looks great. Let's remove the timestamp and upscale and add a little more realism, okay? So now what we can do is upscale the image and add a little bit more realism. Not sure what's happening. I'm just gonna go ahead and refresh. Go back to AI image, go back to number 4, right? Make sure it's this. I'm going to go to image edit because we're editing an image, and we can just import from assets too, by the way. You don't have to continuously download and upload, but I like downloading and uploading just because it helps me see better, right? So I'm just going to go here, right? So can you remove the time from this image and upscale it, add more details to have this image feel super real, okay? And I think that should do it. And now we have an awesome image of our influencer feeling like super, super real. Now let's go ahead and put an e-commerce product in this influencer's hand. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Amazon and find a product that we can put in our hand. Now we have look at how realistic these images look, man. It's just insane. It's just insane. So they're all pretty much the same image with slight differences. You can't go wrong with anything. I'm just going to work with this one. Okay. Next thing is we now have to get the product image right. Again, this is why I like this, because we can work with this a lot. I'm going to upload our product image. So the product that we're going to work with is a yoga mat, right? A thick exercise yoga mat with a carrying strap. So I'm going to go here. I've just downloaded this image. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to use this prompt. Okay. So create a 3x3 grid of different angles of this product. Okay. And now what we're going to do, we're going to give it some context. What is it? It's a thick exercise yoga mat with a carrying strap. It's standard size. So in your grid, have hands and shoulders present to show size in relation to the person. So basically what we're asking for, and I did this same with the grid, right? What you're going to want to do is create a product grid and make sure that you do 4x3 or 16x9, right? I think I did 16x9 for this one. So let's just go 16x9. And what we're trying to do is we're going to create this particular product and we're going to show it off in different angles. Now, why are we doing that? Why are we showing it off in different angles? The reason we're doing that is when we merge the product to the influencer, sometimes the sizing, the angle, the look, and the feel isn't correct. And when that ends up happening, the product looks wonky. Now, for example, if you look at my original influencer, the reason she's holding this product so perfectly, right? And the reason the lighting is hitting the product so perfectly. So as you guys can see here, the reason she's holding it so perfectly, the lighting is hit so perfectly, is because the AI was trained. Previously, I trained it on the different angles, and when I merged it together, I merged it well. And so that's something that you should do. Okay, now we have what we like to call a grid. Okay, now this grid is showcasing the product being carried in different ways, right? What I want is a front carry image to be able to use, right? So we're going to go all in one. I want like a image of the product being carried on the front almost, so that it looks better. You have to pick one where you can see the product. I think for me, this makes the most sense. So I'm just going to use that. Okay. And now again, go to AI image, take an image of the influencer. I'll take this one. Okay. Go to image edit, upload both, upload this. Okay. And this. Okay. And then type in this prompt. Or again, if you don't want to write it from here, and if you want all the prompts, just comment it down below and I'll give you guys a Google Doc of it. Okay. So the way that I merged it is this way, right? Place the yoga mat. Okay. So I basically, if it's something to place in the hand, just say place the product in the influencer's hand. But I'm going to say, have this influencer carry the yoga mat, match the lighting of the product to the environment. So now that we've given it different angles and a really good picture of the influencer, again, we go 9x6, again, we go 4, again, make sure we're using Nano Banana Pro for everything, and boom, we hit edit, and now it's going ahead and creating a merge of the influencer carrying the product around. Okay, so as you guys can see, look at how perfectly the image of the AI has merged with this, right? And it's like, look at how great these products have come across, right? Really, really great. She's carrying the yoga mat. I think I like this one. Look at how the light's reflecting on it. Again, it's because we've given the AI enough information to work with here, right? Now it's time to go to AI video. Now it's time to take this image and animate it, okay? You go to AI video and you can work with any of these. I don't know why Cdance 1.5, I've been using it. It's cheap and it works well, okay? So I go here, first frame. I'm going to go ahead and upload this image, okay? And then I'm going to use this prompt that's worked really well for me, okay? So I'm going to put this in a UGC-style video of a young woman walking through her house showcasing the yoga mat into the camera and speaking. I love waking up early every morning, starting my day off with some yoga. Okay, and then we got this, right? We do this. We make it 6 seconds. We'll do 2 generations. It doesn't really hurt. 3 credits is nothing. And then we go ahead and push it. And now it's ready. And let's take a look at what this influencer sounds like.
I love waking up early every morning and starting my day off with some yoga.
I mean, that's pretty crazy, right? You have her moving in the environment. You have her interacting with the product. We have one more coming up that I want to show you guys. But that's how easy this thing is, all right? So now we can go to AI image. We can, again, now if we want her to do other stuff, right? So for example, if we want her in another background, if you want her in doing some yoga while talking about, all of that's possible. Again, we go to image edit. We can go here. We can upload the image of the influencer with the yoga mat, okay? And then we can go ahead and take this image, and then we can copy this, okay? Let's just copy the same prompt that we did last time, right? Okay, and then we can just go ahead and put, have this influencer with the yoga mat be in a yoga studio, right? And then we can just have that, keep the character consistent, the lighting similar, the aesthetic similar, and the product dimensions. Let's change, let's focus on changing the background. And then boom, we hit this, okay? And now when we do that, when we basically have this same influencer being transported into a yoga studio, right? We can take that image now and then we can animate it and have her deliver some lines in the yoga studio. We can then have her place the yoga mat. We can then have her do some poses on the yoga mat. We can have this step by step. There are a few keys though. Remember, keep the subject away from the camera so it's more difficult to tell that it's AI. Keep the subject moving and interacting so they're focused on the interaction versus the fact that they're AI or not. And that's how you can start developing some really, really dope AI content. And so now look at this, the same influencer is in a yoga studio. Same pose, look at this. We could definitely just use this, right? We can copy this. We can put, now we have this image downloaded. Again, we go to AI video, right? We swap this, okay? Walking through the environment, showcasing the yoga mat and saying it's perfect for those great quality and is available for you to purchase on sale. Okay, so it's great quality and it's available for you to purchase on sale. Okay, now we're gonna hit generate. And now we have her in the yoga studio delivering another message, right? And so what you can do is just rinse and repeat the process, continue to create different AI characters in different scenes and stitch them together. You can have the same AI do other stuff, right? You can have them do yoga poses. You can have them do whatever you want. And then basically what you do is you have all of the clips stitched together in one video and you can go ahead and start creating your video ads. So with that being said, that's the full tutorial. I'll link top view down below. And for those of you guys who want to take AI ads seriously, we have a full course called the AI Ads Accelerator. In this course, we're going to teach you how to what the foundation of AI ads are, how to script it, how to create AI influencers, how to create video ads, how to create image ads, how to bring it all together. And we do it in very simple language so that even beginners can understand. With that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Appreciate each and every one of you. I'll link all the resources down below. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you found any value in it. And as always, I'll catch you guys next one. Peace.